And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bruce giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's Brandon Phillips. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he misses 2-1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
To short. Throw to first takes care of Phillips, and he's retired for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Carlos Correa. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. To short, hit hard. Taken in by Machado. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
up for the Tribe, center fielder Billy Hamilton.
In there, no balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Again, he sends it out of play.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Grounded to the right. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Stepping into the box, Jason Kipnis. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Look out, there goes Hamilton. Pitches a cold strike. The throw, the tag, and he is out at second. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Kipnis will take the turn and head for second now. And he's in at second base with a first inning double. A man at second with 1 down. And that'll bring in the right fielder, Jay Bruce. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. For Kipnis, that's his first double on the year. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Grichuk has it in his tracks, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Chris Davis. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. He's set. Here it comes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. 0-1. Here it comes. And a curveball that time that broke too low. 2 out here and a runner at second. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Onto the home run porch and gone. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Santana has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Settling in now, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Gary Sanchez.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows.
Oh, look at Machado. He goes to first. He is out. So striding in, Domingo Santana. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. In now is Anthony Rendon, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Here's Randall Grichuk, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. High pop-up. Kipnis is calling for it. And that ends the inning. Digging in, Manny Machado. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. And no one will get this one. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Digging in, Adam Duvall. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Nobody out, runner on first. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Here's Mark Trumbo now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Santana on the move. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The 0-1 delivery. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here it comes, 0-2. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did. Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Yan Gomes becomes out number 2 this inning. Billy Hamilton is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Ball 2. Men on third with 2 down. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So striding forward now, Hanley Ramirez. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bruce has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
So the base is empty here with one away. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Standing in, Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. After it is Hamilton. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Ball 1. The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Now a flare out to left center. Correa onto the grass. 1 down. Here's Jay Bruce now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air to center field. After it is Cain. And that's the second out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Chris Davis. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Back up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Phillips. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Brandon Phillips.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And this is taken in out there by Bruce for the first out. Here's Carlos Correa now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Travis Shaw. Set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Baseman, Travis Shaw.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cain on the move. 1 away. Digging in for his second at bat, Manny Machado. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Striding in once again, Adam Duvall. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Lays off 1-0.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can't.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Striding into the box, Domingo Santana. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Domingo Santana.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Anthony Rendon.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
1-2 as he chases the slider. And this one gets away. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility. Hit back up the middle. And he's retired here, one away. Here's Randall Grichuk. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Randall Grichuk.
Here comes the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Hit on the ground to third. Shaw fields it cleanly. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number two.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
Hamilton is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Ready for another chance? Mark Trumbo. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Left fielder, Mark Trumbo.
Fastball's too high here. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Here it comes. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Kane is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Up next for Cleveland.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-0 now to Gomes. The big curveball just misses, apparently. Ball 2.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
3 runs, 5 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Hit on the ground to short. Correa is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in once again, Billy Hamilton. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First offering on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Yadier Molina. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Yadier Molina.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Center fielder
in now is Lorenzo Cain. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Darnell Sweeney will come on now and pinch run here. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And the runner back safely. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Phillips. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now the double steal is on here. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Here's Carlos Correa now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
To third. Shaw gloves it. To second for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And that lead disappears with it as this is now a 3-3 ball game. Digging in and looking for more, Domingo Santana trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Liner toward right center, and this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. Sanchez rounds third and is digging for the plate. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily. And they're not going to get him. It's a 2-out triple.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Anthony Rendon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Skied into straightaway right. Bruce has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Leading up.
He'll lead things off here in the
second baseman.
First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Grichuk has a beat on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Jay Bruce. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Oh, he makes the stop. It's there, and he's out. Here's Chris Davis now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. give me a break. That landed in Heritage Park. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. On the ground up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Rendell Gritchick, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Bruce looking up, gone to lead off the inning. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Hanley Ramirez.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. He's got it one away. Standing in, Anthony DeSclafani.
Anthony DeSclafani.
Jose Martinez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now.
Martinez.
Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bruce coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. The tag, and he is out at second. Into the box now, Lorenzo Cain. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Hamilton is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Brad Brock gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound.
Number 35.
Here's Manny Machado now. A hit in 2 tries so far. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1. He's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark. Maybe tie this game up.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Doesn't chase after the splitter, and he works it back to a full count.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. From the stretch, Adam Duvall is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Mark Trumbo.
Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. And he falls behind now, 2-0. 4 runs, 6 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. And he's safe. He's set, and the 3-0 offering. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Trumbo will take the turn and head for second now. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Yan Gomes. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. For Trumbo, he picks up double number 2 on the year. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only one away.
For Cleveland.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's working on a 1-for-3. Zach McAllister takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
This is a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score the runner from third. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and make him some good pitches.
Kane is there, 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready once again, Jay Bruce. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Correa is there, and the side is retired. Here's Brandon Phillips. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Eddie Gamboa will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 59, Eddie Gamboa.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Oh, that's inside.
That misses. 1-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now, and he's 0 in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And Bruce has got this one 2 away now.
Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch? And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Stepping up to the plate. Chris Davis. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Now pitching for the Reds.
Trevor Story is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall in right field. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set and the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Tapped out in front of home. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Manny Machado now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. set to deal on 2-2. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
First baseman number 25.
Coming to the plate now, Adam Duvall. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch to the right side and through, a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Now batting.
So striding in, Mark Trumbo. 1 for 2 with a Raisel Iglesias is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. And that misses for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Here it comes, 2-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Gets the sign, here comes the 2-1. And this is fouled at the plate. He's set, here's the 2-2. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the... Trying to pick things up where we left off, Domingo Santana. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bruce has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. In now is Anthony Rendon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. On the move is Bruce. He makes the running play. 2 down. In now, Rendell Bridger. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. A big swing at a little pitch. The knuckleball has him fall behind. Ready with the 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss, so the Reds are down to their final strike. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Just a tick behind for a strike. A 1 pitch on its way. Liner towards second. Oh, it takes a nasty hop and he's unable to haul it in. Throw into third. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Into the box now, Raisel Iglesias, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away.
Austin Jackson.
Shallow center. After it is Hamilton. He can't get to it. This one's down. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Ramirez rounds third and is striding for home. And he is in safely as well. A huge at-bat there. They've turned this game upside down and lead it now by a... Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Duvall trying to get there. He makes the play. A great catch on the run. Brad Boxberger is the man called on to close this one. And
number 97.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He'll be the one to start things out against Boxberger, who tries to close the door in this one.
number 80.
And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Center fielder number
Digging
8.
in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Pulled toward right center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
The second baseman,
Indians down to their
22,
final out now. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And this is popped high in the air toward the left side. Rendon is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cincinnati Reds: 7 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. For Cleveland, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 36 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 43,345. The Indians thank you for your continued support and remind you, please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.